bowling coach.
Cool. So first of all, just wanted to touch on the first game. Is it always a strange one when the game ends on the Duckworth-Lewis system? I guess it's not kind of the full result.
Yeah, definitely. It was frustrating for us, because of the rain. So you can't control rain, but you can control what you want to do. And I think credit goes to New Zealand. They played well, and they put a good total on the board. Unfortunately, we lost a couple of wickets in the first over. But anything can happen if Azhar was batting and young guy was batting, and I thought if they bat another 10 overs, you never know which way is the game gonna go.
Yeah, so I guess you're hoping to play out the full 50 overs, for both teams.
Well, yeah, definitely. That's what you want, And unfortunately, we lost early wicket, but the way we were going, run rate was really good, and we got depth, we got ability to beat any side, and we got talent and skill to beat any side. So, yeah, unfortunately, we lost the first one, but tomorrow, next day, a new game.
For sure. And for New Zealand, Colin Munro's obviously been in great form. He's been scoring plenty of runs and at a quick rate too. How key is it to try get him early?
Oh, definitely. Our strength is, we keep taking wicket with the new balls, and last game we didn't take it, and the practice game we didn't take the wicket with the new balls. So that's our strength, and that's why we can beat any side. We keep taking wickets, so that's our strength. So tomorrow is a new game, and hopefully we can get him early. I played with him in Auckland, Gupta as well, so I know their plus and weakness. And he's been playing well. He's been playing well and hitting the ball well, and he's having a purple patch. He give you a chance to get him out. So tomorrow is a new day, and hopefully we can get him early on.
Yeah, so what's the plan for your bowling attack to try get him early?
Just get 10 wickets. That's early as possible. Just bowl balls to stumps and just take wickets. And I think because last game it was very windy, we got a very young side. Apart from Ahmed, no one been here in the recent past tour, so inexperienced side, but they cope really well. I thought they bowled really well on a tough situation. We've been here before, and we know a windy situation in Wellington is very hard for experienced guys to come out with that. But the young guys are done a really remarkable job for us the other day.
You had a warm-up game in Nelson, so you had a bit of a chance to play here. So what do you make of this wicket here in Nelson?
It wasn't. I saw when West Indies batted here in T20 game, it was a batting paradise. But when we played here, wicket was really slow, an old pitch. So hopefully this pitch will be a good one. And I think what I saw in T20 game, it was bounce and pace on that big pitch, but different to the pitch we played.
How do you rate your bowling performance on Saturday?
I thought we stuck well, and anything can happen if you take the catch of Williamson, and 29 you end up getting 120 odd. So if you take him down, and you might end up chasing 270, 280. But he's a class act, and he's a very good player. So when you give him a chance, then it's very difficult for the bowling lineup. And him and I think Nicholson played really well in between and run between well.
And you said you played with Capital before. Is he as sharp as Munro, do you think, at the moment?
Yeah, no. The two guys are different players. Munro is got a full license to go and hit his shot. Sometimes he will give you a chance, but Martin Gupta is a proper batsman. He wants to take his time and he build his innings. So two different players we're talking about here.
And do you feel that they can take the game away from you if you don't get off to a good start?
I don't think so, because we got a best bowling lineup, and that's what we showed in last 9 games. No other team made more than 240 against us. So this is the first time someone make in last 10 games someone make more than 250 against us. So we got a skill, we got bowlers who can do that job for us. So that's what I'm saying. It's a different ball game tomorrow. In a sun out and less colder. Like in Wellington, it was I think 20 degrees drop down. When we landed, and the next day when we were at the ground, so it was freezing. I just feel like I'm playing in. We're playing in England.
Do you think this
Last
black cap side is your biggest test you've had for a while?
No, really. We beat all the good team in Champions Trophy, but they have a good side and they're playing at home, so they got advantage. But as I said, we got a young side and we got potential to beat any side. So we got skill, we got everything. So it will be a good challenge. It won't be the easy task for New Zealand to beat us in this series.
And how do your bowlers feel about bowling to Guptill and Munro?
They're confident. They're more alright. They stuck to the plans. Sometimes when someone hitting you in the park and you miss opportunities, so these things happen. So we are very positive, and we can take Guptill and Munro early on tomorrow, inshallah.
Do you think?
Sorry, that one. Obviously, Trent Bolt and Tim Southey have been around for a while. Are they still a big threat to you guys in your top order?
Not really, because they're a quality bowler, no doubt about that. They know their condition. They're good bowlers. They can swing the ball. They can seam the ball. They are good bowlers. It's a challenge for us. Away from home. Playing on this condition, challenge for us. But we are up for the challenge.
Thank you. Is there a similar feel to the opening partnership there was with McCullum and Guptill, do you think, with Munro and Guptill?
Yeah, you can say that. But Baz was, a very, very quality player, and Munro is just coming to that rank and playing T20 cricket because he plays only one way. Baz was, he can when you need he can stay at the pitch, and it was a different player to Munro. But Munro is doing well. I'm really happy for him, and the way he's doing, I think, is a good prospect for New Zealand.
Thank you.
One more.
Sorry.